Increasingly, both project managers and our clients are asking, how can we deliver social value in our projects? So in this video, I want to answer the questions, what is social value? And how can we measure it in our projects? So, what is social value? Well, let's start with what value is. It's the importance, usefulness, desirability, or worth of something. So that means that social value must be the importance, usefulness, desirability, or worth of something to society. More commonly, we say that social value is the importance that people place on positive changes in their lives. We say that we've created social value when we do or make something that people consider either enriches their lives or contributes something that their community needs. Examples of social value that our projects can deliver include doing or creating the following: making buying choices that favour fairness, social equity, or the environment; creating training or apprenticeship opportunities; providing local employment or buying from local businesses; promoting or developing environmental protection; reducing energy or materials consumption; reducing waste, pollution, or carbon emissions; supporting volunteering or community service; enhancing physical or mental well-being; supporting the welfare of or the opportunities for disadvantaged groups; or enhancing equality, diversity, inclusion and belonging. As you'd expect, there is a big overlap between the ideas of social value and corporate social responsibility. Indeed, social value has social, environmental and economic components to it, just as John Elkington's triple bottom line does in the study of corporate social responsibility. So I will provide a link in my description to my video series on corporate social responsibility on my other channel, Management Courses. In that, you'll be able to learn about all the elements of CSR and John Elkington's triple bottom line model. Some projects are all about creating social value. These largely sit in either the governmental or not-for-profit sectors. Charities and NGOs exist to provide social benefit. And in most countries, this is the object of government at all tiers, although in some countries it seems not to be. Increasingly, governments and not-for-profits seek to find social value in all of their projects, including those which are not designed primarily to provide social value. So, conservation charities, welfare organisations and schools may run projects that are all about creating social value. But when governments procure stationery, they may also look for environmental benefits. When a hospital buys a new finance system, they may also want to see local training opportunities. Or when the local homeless shelter buys toiletries in bulk, they may also welcome volunteering and community action initiatives from the supplier. In the UK, the Public Services Social Value Act of 2012 allows public authorities to award up to 10% of points in determining a competitive procurement to social value. So, how can you create social value in your projects? I'd love to build social value into my project, but my boss won't let me. Does that resonate with you? If it does, the answer is to build a case based on the benefits that social value can bring to the sponsoring organisation. A wide variety of research and consulting organisations and business journals have conducted research. Their findings show that a little extra investment in social value brings big returns. For example, in attracting and retaining staff, brand strength, trust and loyalty, investor appeal, competitive advantage, and business growth. But this, of course, begs the question, how can we measure social value? Clearly, to measure social value, we need to move beyond the normal financial measures of value. But the principles still hold. The problem is, as I discussed in my video, What is Value? There are two different ways to measure value. In the United States, the Project Management Institute suggests that we measure value as the net benefit. That is, value is equal to the total benefit minus the total cost. In the UK, Association for Project Management suggests we calculate value in a different way. Here, it is the ratio of satisfaction of requirements over use of resources. That is, value equals total benefit divided by total cost. Both of these are equally right, but give a different measure of value. They are both okay as long as you are consistent in choosing one and using that one and that one only, and choosing one that is appropriate to your local circumstance. Each organisation may have its own preferred definition of value. However, as I described in my video, What is Return on Investment? The concept of ROI gets over this problem by effectively combining these two measures of value into a new measure, ROI, or return on investment. So we could calculate some form of social value return on investment as the difference between the total benefit and the total cost divided by the total cost. However, there is a widely used international methodology for measuring social value, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. But before I do, this video is sponsored by Association for Project Management. APM is a professional body and a membership body. It delivers learning and networking opportunities, qualifications, research, resources, events, and best practice guidance for the project community, helping the profession to deliver better. APM leads debates, champions innovations, and challenges the status quo where they think it will make a difference. It is currently campaigning on the delivery of social value in the UK with its Future Lives and Landscapes campaign. This will look for answers to important questions, like what challenges does the UK face when it comes to delivering projects that will improve people's lives and prospects? What's needed to address these challenges? And who will shape and deliver these projects, and what skills, funding and resources will they need to enable them to do it? I am proud to be associated with an organisation that does so much to further our profession. Take a look at the APM website to see all that APM offers, and whether their membership, certifications, events or books can help you in your project management journey. Internationally, social value is measured using the TOM system. TOM stands for themes, outcomes and measures, and implementations typically align with the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals. The TOM process has 5 stages. The first stage is to set a strategy. The second stage is to create an evaluation framework. And this involves identifying one or more from 5 primary themes. These are work, economy, community, planet, and innovation. For each theme, we develop outcomes and then identify the measures that we will use to evaluate delivery. The third stage is all about the evidence. We record both the data that we will need to evaluate the measures and the sources of that data. At the fourth stage, we evaluate. We calculate a financial measure of social value using proxy values drawn from databases and statistics. In the UK, for example, we have data from the Treasury, our Finance Ministry, and our Office for National Statistics, or ONS. This gives measures in the local currency: social value pounds, social value dollars, social value euros, social value rupees, social value yen, and so on. But critically, we also need to evaluate non-financial evidence. We do this with stories about how communities will benefit alongside non-financial measures, like the number of people helped. The final stage is to prepare a report which presents the evaluation with both financial and non-financial data, alongside the community stories and case studies that we've prepared. You may be doing social value projects as part of your career portfolio. I really hope that all the best project managers will choose to do this at some stage in their careers. But there is no reason why all project managers cannot include some measure of social benefit in their project definitions and business cases. Indeed, the reasons to do so are compelling. And this is not just because of the value that social benefits can deliver to the communities around you, nor indeed is it for the business benefits that social value can deliver to sponsoring organisations. But if it's not selfish to think this way, the Harvard Business Review found that 70% of employees want to work for organisations that have a social purpose. And I am sure that that includes you and your project team. Please do give this video a like if you've enjoyed it or learned from it. I'll be making loads more great project management videos for you, so please do subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you don't miss any of them. And don't forget to check out APM's website. And I'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.